Welcome to another edition of IMO Sports with Pedro Justice. Well, I know there is some controversy with the Badou Jack fight versus Pascal. Looking at it in the arena, it looked pretty close because mainly when you're in the arena, the main things that you focus on, you see the power punching. If you look at the punch stats, even though theirs are not the most accurate, but if we just use it as a baseline, power punching is very close. Then what's the next thing you look at? Knockdowns. Both fighters had knockdowns in this fight. I told Boxing Ego behind the scenes, Badou Jack, usually if he loses a fight or it becomes a draw, he loses it in the first 4 rounds. And if you look at the judges' scorecards, on all 3 cards, he lost the fight in the first 4 rounds. Now, if you look at the punch stats, you're thinking, but it's close. He got knocked down. So in the first 4 rounds, if you're losing plus a knockdown, it basically is like a 5 rounds down already after the first 4 rounds. And that's hard to come back from. And what made it look as though Jack won this fight is that after that, he's put it into gear like he normally does, and he was dominating Pascal more in the rounds that he was winning. He was winning convincingly. And then in the rounds that Pascal was winning, if you felt he won any down the stretch, he was just pulling it out with a closer margin. So with a closer margin, you look at that and you're thinking, wow, but look at the punch stats. He outlanded him like 244 to 155. How could this be a close fight? I have to go back now and watch it on television and then look at my footage and think to myself, does it look like Badou Jack won? Because after those first 4 rounds, it kind of does look like he won. He would have had to sneak one of those rounds. Otherwise, this fight would be a draw. So would you have rather seen a draw? Possibly. You would be less upset. But you would have to give Badou Jack one of those first 4 rounds in order to have him winning this fight. Let me know what you think. Until next time, it's Pedro Justice.